Hi. Time for some Minecraft. I don't know if you can hear me drink. I'm drinking some cream soda, is it? I don't even know. Vanilla root beer, vanilla cream soda, something like that. I don't know, but it's good. I went to Jersey Mike's earlier. Okay. Let's go check our daily maintenance schedule routine, our daily maintenance routine. Or what's the word? Our startup procedure is to check our machines, make sure nothing is, or everything's repaired. There we go. Like, I respect the horse, but like, I'm not going to continue from that. Anyways, we do have 4 million distilled water, which is a good sign. Fine, you're all running fine. You have problems. I fix. You have problems. And you're fine. Durability, 26. You're getting pretty low, but I think I still have a while. All right, what was I doing yesterday? Or not yesterday. I didn't play yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Last thing I was working on was setting up nitrobenzene, right? Where are my bookmarks? Nitrobenzene. We're not doing that because that's way more expensive. Yeah, it's more expensive. We wanted the chemical plant, but I want to make all the first steps first, and that would be distilled water, which we got. We're fine with distilled water. So this guy's making it. And then this gives you stinky byproduct. I don't want that. And it's just more expensive in general. And so let's start working. We have benzene, we have distilled water, right? Just okay, 2 more things to go. The most annoying one is going to be nitric acid, so I'm going to leave it to the last. Leave it to the end. Sulfuric acid, we have it, just not very good. So what I'm going to do is, best way is probably just to get it from oil. And with that, we also have another source of power. Or oil. We do want the oil set up, so let's go work on that. Luckily, I already have all the machines out here. I do gotta fix it up though. And I'm gonna move one. Okay, I mean, none of this is really set up, so I'm just gonna move it one at a time. I'll do that, yeah. So and this also clears up space out here, which I appreciate. All right, so I'll just yeah, everything out here is kind of good. So it's just pretty nice that I can clear up the space here. But we're going to make progress to nitrobenzene. And this is all because I did not realize that the XL turbo, how do you spell it? Turbo gas turbine. Yeah, this one. What is that? Pahoy. Nah. Yeah, I didn't realize that this one needed nitrobenzene. It doesn't say anywhere on here, but the quest says it, and even if it doesn't, might as well make it, right? Because that'll really help us with that power. It's actually a huge boost to our power if I do that. But no, I don't plan on doing any machine spam. If I find myself having to do machine spam, then I'm gonna change the method of power generation. For example, I won't have, more than one coke oven. I won't have more than one of these, and so on. So if I end up not having enough power, then I'll work on that, doing another one, another setup, which is also why I want to do the distillation of oil. And I think I will put it like maybe right across. What do we think? Because I can also put it like down that way. It's not really gonna fit. Yeah, let's just put it right next to it. It's not really gonna have an order. So oil. We're getting oil from bees. Yeah. And I think we can produce enough with the one bee we have. If not, time will tell. Oh, first of all, we gotta produce oil. And best way to do that is the oil. I don't quite know actually. We get it from distilling water. Not the centrifuge. Fluid extractor, I think, is what we're looking for. Oil berry. Oily propolis. Okay, let's go down this route. Put that in storage first and then deal with it. So we do have the oily combs where we are producing this. And this one would be in a centrifuge. So it sounds like, and because I'm being really strict and trying to use centrifuges as much as I can, like multi-block ones, and I'm just going to make a multi-block one. So, and that's just kind of the pattern I want to go with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 nanoprocessors. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that it's a lot easier to scale up later. Because with multi-blocks, you can just keep increasing the energy hatches in the input. And then that way, you don't really have to move anything. So if I focus with multi-blocks, that's future-proofing. I need some tantalum first, though. Thank you. Tantalum first. Okay, thank you. Now what is missing? We got plenty of each. So I'll come back for the rest. I think I might as well. No, I shouldn't do that because you never know. I don't want to accidentally crush all of the tantalum. Because I need like 1 bit of tantalum somewhere in storage. And I needed, what was it? 6 of you? And then I need 2 casings. Then I can make a hole. So I will have 1 centrifuge. And I know I might be able to also add in the petroleum combs. Wait. Okay, I was kind of confused. It's 1024 per drawer, right? Yeah. I was confused. So we got that. That's crafting. It's gonna be a little bit. Huge stainless steel fluid pipe, double stainless steel. So I need some stainless steel. That's the funny thing. We're out of ingots, which is a good problem to have because that means we actually consumed all 5,000 that we made, like episode 53 or something like that. Took us about 40 episodes to consume all of that stainless steel. And there's a lot more we're going to consume. White stained clay. Inconel and miraging steel. Miraging? 250. I got some right there in Inconel. Don't have any Inconel. Let's make a bunch. And I'm thinking a good, like, practice is just to make a bunch of it at once, because I'm always gonna need this. Maybe just take a stack of each, whatever it needs. So Inconel needs nickel. Needs nichrome. Needs aluminum. And niobium. Kind of running low on niobium. Hope I don't have to go to the moon, but that might happen. Oops. Circuit 4. Have fun. I don't think I need that much, right? But just take out that much and yeah, just leave it there. I'm gonna make more centrifuges eventually anyways. Well, the niobium is kind of spotty right now. I'll do 8 crafts, how about that? Circuits are crafting. And we just need the okay, I need 2 motors. And 2 aluminum cables. Circuits can't take that kind of long. Oh, no, they don't. It's just normal processing time. I mean, how bad is an IV circuit assembler? Maybe I can, like, upgrade it. Because the circuits are slow craft and there are bottleneck in crafting times. Honestly, not too bad. It's kind of bad. Not really. I mean, I can make it, but it's not gonna be fun. That's a lot of I don't have the graphene. Never mind. I don't want to deal with it. Oh well. Not yet, at least. Stainless steel. Get a hammer. Make the double plates. Huge stainless steel fluid pipe. Barrel hammer structural is a lot of hammers. What's the difference? It's a nano saber. You can just make a lightsaber, can you? Crafting 4 circuits. Are you really as slow as you say you are? Yeah, you are. You know, those circuit stuff. Maybe that's what I'll work on next. Is a way to get radon is a big bottleneck of this. I mean, we have some radon. It's just not a lot. How do you make this, anyways? I know you can make it with this recipe here. This one, where you just keep cycling plutonium and uranium over and over again, which is probably something I want to do. And you smelt it, and then it just recycle it over and over. All right, I should be able to make the separator, or the centrifuge. Then that's done. I should be able to make the industrial centrifuge. Don't lie to me. I made enough. Miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I got it right. 6. Yeah, you're right there. Don't lie to me. Okay, it just wasn't there yet. Get some of this stuff here. Just throw that all and make it into plates. Now you need a stocking input, some platinum, and double iron plates. That's not even an issue. Iron plates. Make 20 of you. Get some platinum. I still don't have a multi-smelter. Could make coconut milk. Iron. Hammer. Make double iron plate. Make a well, I need platinum first. That should be enough. Yeah. So I need a stocking input and an output bus. Platinum and silicon solar grade. Get half of you, half a stack of cells. Where are you? 11. Right there. Molten glass. I'll put that in there. More platinum. Don't mind if I do. Oops. And output bus. I'm still crafting that. It's a lot of stuff. So funny to me that down the road you also need wood. I don't know how that fits into this. But it does. 2 more. You're almost done. Right now. Yeah. Now energy hatch. I think I'm just gonna stick with an HV one. Funny. Should have a bunch left. I do. Maintenance hatch. I do have one. A coil to power the thing. The amount of coils I've been is kind of wild. Heavy transformer. And craft it, but oh, look at it go. You can't make the silicon solar grade plates. A whole bunch of other stuff keeps going in there. I don't know why I find that so funny. It's a lot of plates that are being used. It just keeps filling up. It's funny. And then there's just more silicon. Okay, we can transformer now. Which we need to get. Yeah, so what is gonna make more plates? Okay, got caught in the recipe here. I think how these, like any Gregtech machine works, is that if it crafts a recipe, it will keep crafting it until it runs out of power or resources. That's why even though the stainless steel is in the front, gonna keep crafting the solar grid. Hello, Entropod. Multi-block bender when? See, you would not have said that if I wasn't staring at it for 5 minutes. Right? Nah, you would have said it anyways. Not sure when. It's not my focus right now. My focus is getting the power upgraded still. But yeah, for sure, I'll start adding multi-blocks. At some point, I want to upgrade. Like, I want to change how this area is. You know, because I don't like it. Especially the downstairs. Oops, like the basement. I don't like all this spaghetti. There's definitely like a cleaner way I could have done all this. So but let me upgrade power first, and yeah, I'll start thinking about more multi-blocks. So the plan for today was we got distillation or distilled water last time, and the next item I'm working on is sulfuric acid, and I'm gonna get it from. And then we have the oily combs from the bees. So centrifuge it is. And that's kind of the rabbit hole I'm in. So we have the bus ME. Have a output bus and a socking input. And they need a coil and a transformer. What else do I need? Pretty much it, right? And then the rest of it is going to be these casings. Centrifuge casings. Oops. I don't know how much I need. It's a 26 block machine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 26 minus 7 is 19. I need 19 of these for now. Crushing steel. 250. I don't nearly have enough. Okay, so let's just craft all of it. Let's solidify right here. Then let me just fluid solidifier like that. Like, yes. So I need a stack of steel. Steel dust. Molybdenum. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still don't quite know how I'm gonna get ammonium yet for nitric acid, because that's like the best way to make it in a chemical reactor. Unless there's some other way you can get it. Like I would say it's this recipe here with the ammonium. I know you can get it from distillation something. Oh yeah, we can just do this recipe. No, not happening. I don't know. I got to think of a way to do this with ammonia. This one, right? Golden brown cellulose fiber. Okay, so it may be that we want the algae pond. I hear this is really good for like a bunch of random things. So I'm probably going to have to do that, but we'll get there when I get there. One step at a time. So I need some nickel and cobalt. Really? I have cobalt, don't lie to me. Okay, I think I misspelled it or something. All right, and then circuit 5. Okay. Make it all into plates. Inconel. I think I have plenty of Inconel. I got more than enough. Tumbaga. Tumbaga is 57 of you, which is 29 ingots. Which is like that. Tumbaga once told me to overload this gunner room. He got me distracted. What was I doing? Yeah, this one. Now you the sharpest two in the shed. He was looking kind of done with the finger and a thumb in the shape of an L. Don't ask why I know the lyrics to that. That's all I know. The shape of an L on her forehead. And that's the rest of the song. I don't know the rest of it. Man, have you heard that Shrek 5 is coming out next year? 2 years, I think. No, but it's coming out soon. The world's gonna explode. Everyone and their mothers and fathers are gonna watch that movie. I forgot I was making Tupaga. And not this recipe here. I want Tupaga. Right here. I needed 30, right? Yeah. So 21 gold. Like that. And copper. Mm-hmm. And then I can smelt this, right? Just be an easier step here. Here. So circuit 2. Kind of forgot that I have this solidifier over here. I should remember that I have these IV machines out there. That was a good one though. There's just something funny about that word tumbaga. I always laugh at it. It's great. Tumbaga. Hurry up. You're that slow even with an IV energy hatch. Let's make this all into rods. I have the IV solidifier over here with the rod mold. I mean, it's not fast, but it's not slow either. So I'm okay with that. I should have enough for the casings. Just to preemptively prepare the silicon, I'm gonna get that much. Go ahead and prepare another batch of 32. Mm-hmm. There you go. They're over here. There you go. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And we got it. So one step at a time, we got the distilled water, and then over here, I'm gonna cram it right. So a bunch of machines right there, and I'll tear down the. I don't really have a plan where this stuff is gonna go, so I'm just gonna put it where I feel like it. Maintenance hatch here. This one's kind of weird because I refuse to have it like I want the visual part of it because I know I can like easily do like put a bus here and it'll still work. But I don't like that. I'm not no caveman. Just put this. Yeah, we're gonna have a solid wall. So I'm gonna put the. Yeah, it works, but like it's like people. I see that you can see like people's bases, and I've seen it where it's like they have it like this, and I don't like that. Controller can be on top, yeah, but I like to look at it. So I'm gonna put over here. It doesn't actually matter. Put the two the buses right there, and that's pretty much it. Wait, does it need a muffler hatch? Probably forgot one. Yeah, you need a muffler hatch. That's what I forgot. I do like to look at the animations though, so I'm gonna leave it like that. But any centrifuge I have 2 of them right now. Like any of them I have, you're gonna see it nice and clean. All right, none of this random blocks like in the face on the face. No. Have standards out here. So we're gonna put the muffler hatch like here, there, and then the rest of it is energy hatch on top. But we should be good now. And transformer, and then cover like that. All right, then fix it. There we go. So let's get some cable. So I don't quite know how many channels I have. I think I was setting this up in a rush kind of, but I can check by doing this. Just right click it. This one has 21 used. So I got space. Get my wrench. Then the color applicator. There. There you go. Easy. No. I cannot quite centrifuge the oily combs yet. Because what are the byproducts? I think I am storing honey drops, but I'm not storing the combs or the propolis here. And I do not want that absolutely clogging our storage. So I need to set up another drawer. I got one right there. That works. And the honey drops are being stored right here, right? Yeah. So I just need the oily propolis. Let's get a bunch of... I guess I can throw a stack in the other one. Just ate it instantly. And it's done already. It's funny. Are you sure? Or you just... Oh, yeah, I got some. Thank you. And then I can go... lunchbox. And I can store the propolis. Propolis or propolis? I always say propolis, but it's probably propolis. And you got that. All right, that's just for backlog, so it doesn't go like completely filling up the storage. Now let's tell this guy to take the oily comb. Go. Mode. You go. Go. All right. And then just storing it. So if I check here, yeah, now we got plenty of this stuff. So that's done. Next step is to fluid extract it. Now, this is going to be the fluid anything that belongs in the LPFs or the large processing. What do you call it? Large processing what? Factory. Anything that belongs here, I'm not gonna make a multi-block yet because they're kind of expensive. So let me just make like well, hang on. What's the absolute fastest one I need? So if the oil cell and the distillation tower here, if I use this recipe, the HV one, which I'm pretty sure this is all I need. If I use this one, yeah, if I use that one, it consumes 500 every 1.6 seconds. And then this one, it's the same speed. Okay. So let's make an MV1 because I can and it's not a lot of power. Well, there you go. It worked out. Make a MV transformer and an HV1. And then a coil to power the thing. Some more nickel zinc ferrite. I got plenty. 16, and then I should put a bunch of this in the, make it into rings. One, two, thank you, and a coil. We're really going through our resources doing that. There's our tantalum. Bunch of dusts. And I might as well make some dense cable because I'm actually low. Charged Certus quartz. Okay, so I'm kind of low on charged Certus quartz. But I can do this recipe right here. Where are my patterns? Put it right there. Then cable. 10 of you. And this will be for that one. Now, what do I need to store this? I'm thinking I need a. No, it'll just be an export bus, I think. It'll just be an export bus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm just going to be like sending out the what am I going to be sending out? The oily propolis? I already got, okay, that's a lot. I already got this much. Yeah, I'm just going to be sending this to a super tank. And it'll be right behind the thing. And then I'll use like I need to do an or storage bus, sorry. Unless I need oil for other things. I think no. Lubricant will be with creosote. Let's just use a storage bus so I can look at how much oil we have. Yeah, let's just do that. See anything here? What is that? Ooh. Oh, okay, no, not happening. Never mind. I ain't looking at. Are you crafting? Or are you just slow? Are you stuck or are you slow? You're slow. EV chemical reactors 2.75. I know another option is just to make this charger here, which is probably faster. But just like how this one is faster. Is this used somewhere? No. That's fine. Are you stuck on the lathe? Oh, you are stuck on the lathe. They're trying to make all the quartz stuff. Yeah, that's what it is. You were making charged quartz. Okay, while this is going, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. You can hang out with Rubber Band Ball in the meantime. Be right back. Back. Hi. Got some water. Okay, we're waiting for a bunch of things. The extruder, I just realized that's why it's stuck. Yeah. I just made a bunch of rings by accident. Fine, I'll cancel that one. It's not stuck on the lathe, it's stuck on that. So I need a fluid storage bus and an export bus. Yeah, there we go. That's what it was. Duh. At least it let me craft the coil here. That's really what I wanted. Large cables are pretty much done. How expensive are amine conduits, anyways? I don't know if that's like a good idea to use these. Those cost circuits. Why would I want to do that? And it's a 1-to-1 craft. Not happening. No, it's a little expensive. Thank you. Cables. I got everything to set up. Need the export bus and the storage bus. Go try that out. So I'm going to put this there. And since you are an MB machine, you get painted orange. Where did I get that from? I don't know, but I got it. So transformer on top. The other transformer on top. Another coil. That. And we're going to put a super tank back there. But I didn't bring it with me. Hang on. Why do I have an extra super tank in there? I'm confused. This is the quest reward. Like, it's a loot bag reward. That's probably what it was. And I guess Allie opened it by accident yesterday. Or she had joined last time. That's probably where it came from. Right there. Facing, output facing, the output facing north. So, auto output. Then I'm going to go down there and export the oily propolis. And let's get the color applicator right there. Cover the cable. Right there. Do, do, do. It's a little slow because I think it needs an acceleration card, right? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's faster. It's just how to catch up. All right, but we are storing oil now. Let me go ahead and connect that there. And oil cell. Here. Go ahead and do that. Okay. You're going to lock your fluid. And that's pretty much it. Okay. So we got oil now. Yeah, oily propolis, and the oily comb comes from refined. Fine gives a better chance of that, which is what we're doing already. Petroleum gives us fuel directly. which is good, but we're not using the fuel right now. I mean, we're using it to power the B world, but that's fine. But we have oil. Next step is to get this distillation going for it. Be a distillation tower. We already built it, so we should have everything in here. And I just broke it down. We should have everything. And it needs an HV energy hatch. I'll go ahead and just stick with that one. A transformer. U and a coil. Power it. You need a maintenance hatch, which I already stole. Duct tape. Ew. Something broke. You just need an input hatch. This one works. And a bunch of output hatches. It's 5, right? It's 5. Very heavy oil. Makes just more oil. Where'd you get this from? Oh. Heavy oil to lubricant. Nah. We're doing lubricant through creosote, because creosote is not being used for anything. Coil's being made. I was looking up oil cell. What is this used for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 5 of this. Take this. Now, the cool thing about the oil stuff is that you can just throw it right into a chemical reactor and it will consume all of it. So in this case, I'll use a conduit. That one, I'll just have it with me. Put you in a backpack. For naphthenic acid. I don't really know what to use it for right now. I think it's used in like the Kevlar line or something like that. Yeah, who knows? Oil's done. But I think I'm ready here. Okay, so 3 space, and then it starts here, and then the controller block right there. That. This might be an example where I don't need to have any like this saves a channel. Right? And then can use interfluid conduit. Yeah, this saves the channel. And this also means I don't need this one down here. I don't need it. It's going to be pumping it directly over here. So let's go ahead and put the input hatch right here. Right there. And it'll just go straight. Right there. Anyways, actually no, it should be one left. Let me put the rest of it because I'm getting a little flooded here. Put the maintenance hatch right there. And then, yeah, right here. Be the input hatch. Yeah. And the distillation tower, can the energy hatch go anywhere? Energy hatch is any casing except top center. So yes. And then it's the output. Yeah, then it's the output hatch, output buses or hatches. So I'll probably put them out. Well, for sure. Which one is it? Put it over here. It's an oil cell. What are you? Osmium and antimony trioxide with oil makes whatever that is. Okay, this stuff right here. It'll be circuits or layer 1, 2, 3, and 5. So 1, 2, 3. No, I already messed it up. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, and then 5. And then this one would just go like hang here. Right there. So naphthenic acid. And then the rest of it will be casings. And I can put energy hatch right here. You don't want it to be on the top center, so I'll put you right here. Did that build? It looks like it built. I don't have a transformer with me. Yeah, it built. Transformer. It's right here. Up, input EB. There we go. Use circuit 9. There we go. Sweet. So now that is going naphtha, light fuel, heavy fuel, and sulfuric gas. And I can take you all out of there. Extract. 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 And then put you into a quadruple hatch, because there's only 4 of them. And then this stuff is just chilling. I know this is used somewhere down the Kevlar line, which is the whole whatever, and like people just skip it with bees, which is probably what I'm gonna do. I know in one of my in the first playthrough, I actually made the large semi-fluid burner just to burn naphthenic. It's not a lot though. You don't like, it's very little quantity, so it's probably just not worth it. I mean, but it's there. Next step is the large chemical reactor over here. So I'm gonna break that. It's a good thing I already had most of the oil line set up. It was just hanging out. And all the super tanks are here as well. So let's go build it first, and then I'll worry about like... So for sure, I'm gonna have the input hatch right here. Yeah, everything's gonna go there. And then maintenance hatch. So first of all, break the floor. What's in my inventory? Did I break something? I did. I don't mean to. No, it's fine. So we'll go maintenance hatch. Controller. Then PTFE pipe casing and the Cooper nickel coil. And then all the outputs are going to be like on the bottom, actually. Yeah, they're going to be all on the bottom. So I'll put it all over here. Oh, you do need an input hatch also. So I'll put you here with the other one. And then the output hatches would be the 4 fluids and then hydrogen sulfide. There. There we go. And the rest of it will be casings. There you go. And then out here, I'll go ahead and oh, I missed the casing, right? The energy hatch, duh. Kind of needs power to run. Get you back here. LV1, I think that's fine. If I need to upgrade it, it's not that bad to upgrade it. Okay. Now let's put all the fuels. So this one will be heavy fuel. Like that. Let's go get the rest. Oh, I took out a cover by accident. What's next here? Naphtha. Naphtha. Goes right there. Which one is naphtha? Most likely the empty one. Oh, geez, that a lot of fuel and refinery gas is hanging out. Refinery gas is pretty good for power also. Right here. So lock, and this one will be naphtha. This one will be refinery gas. I know I'm going to starve. I'll deal with it right now. This one is light fuel. And it's this tank right here. And then this one will be hydrogen. Hydrogen sulfide. Then let's get a Terrawort, because that is 5 minutes of suffering I don't want to deal with. Alright. This one will be an fluid export bus with hydrogen. Now, the sulfuric acid is best produced with sulfide, I think. And you can pretty much only use it with that one, so it sounds like probably even just a conduit would be fine. Yeah, so I'm starting to realize that it might be beneficial to just use like P2P for long distance, but if things like this, you know, where you don't really need to, it's completely okay. You know, an example might be here, where I can actually just move the items over there. Conduit, instead of having a stocking output bus, which is honestly maybe what I'll do. It will save me a lot of power over time. And storage. Because this is really only used for oil, right? Yeah, so the bottleneck is going to be here anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I think I'm just going to have like a conduit just going straight into it. So I'll turn that off, right? Yeah. Break this one. And then I will use a regular output bus, but the maintenance hatch, I can move it over here. Like that, and I just need a regular output bus. Let's use an MV1. or LV. LV is oh, wait, hang on. This one's tricky though because it also outputs honey. Right? In that case, yeah, then I can't because it outputs honey. Because I know it's very easy for me to just use a filter, but then I'm using the channels anyway, so I don't think it matters. In this case, I'll keep it like this. I took out the wrong machine anyways. Really comb. How much combs do I have? I'm gonna run out of combs, which is completely fine with me. I have a lot of that. Just gonna give me oil. But not enough fluid output space. Oh, you have to insert. There we go. So all this stuff. And that stuff I'm gonna like leave to void. Overflow, voiding. They should all have voiding. Okay, but this one is there. And then have a circuit. And then need some transformers. Get a coil. And transformers. I got this one. This is an LV machine, so I just need the medium voltage. I'm out of aluminum. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's 10 and 3 carbon. This makes 12. Pretty quick. What about you? Yeah, it's also pretty quick. Look at all the CO2 gas that I'm avoiding. What did I need? I needed a coil, right? No coil is being crafted. I need transformers. So an MV transformer and an HV. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna be stuck on. Yeah, you're definitely stuck on the EBF processing aluminum. Yeah, it's already done. Pretty quick. Just like that, I made 12 stacks of. No, that was 4 stacks of aluminum, right? Yeah. You. Yeah, and then go power up the LCR. And then you get, since you're an LV energy hatch, you have to transform down from MV, transform down, and coil. Then go. Why not? You don't have hydrogen, duh. Oh, it's a lot of cable that I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need one more cable. Of course you do. Oh, there you are. Still gonna make 10 of him at once. Yeah, I'm running low on cable. Cables are like kind of tricky to come by. Gonna be time pretty soon to get the Certus stuff processing, like charged quartz especially. Where can I even get this? I know I can craft it, but I gotta figure out a better way to get that. Rubber cape. There. Nitrogen gas. Right. And you're now processing. It should be fast enough because it consumes a lot of it within that time frame, and it won't catch up in time. This thing can only generate so much. That should be fine, but that's our goodies right there. So an example of moving hydrogen sulfide over to the next machine, I would just use a conduit because it's not really used for anything else. And I'll stop here. For now, I just care about hydrogen sulfide. I'm gonna need the rest of the line soon, right? But, well, might as well set it up. I mean, I'll set it up later. Because the rest of the line needs me to have, like, this right here set up. This one right here. But, no. Going to rip this up. What are you used for? I don't even know what you're trying to make. Iron chloride. I need that, so I can't quite do that yet. Gonna break this. Well, no, I can't break it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is basically rip out. I'm gonna rip out this stuff here. Turn that off. Off. And I can probably just rip this out here. This is going to be, I know this is for iron chloride, but I'm gonna rip it out and basically transform the other one to do iron. Okay. So I'm gonna break that. Then, yes, I know I'm losing a bunch of fluid, but that's okay with me. Iron 3. Now, iron 3 chloride needs what? No circuit, so I can take that back. You need hydrochloric acid. Okay. Let's break this. Then I can break that. Take that, and you just need hydrochloric. Yeah. Then you can be an input bus. Then export. Then you can just be a simple input hatch. Like that. It can be a casing. Not enough fluid output space. Hang on. What are you trying to make? Oh, you need a space for the fluids. Duh. You're gonna get iron 3 chloride here, and the other one will be trashed. Put you right here. And hydrogen. Then grab that one. There. Okay. That way I save a little bit of channels out here. And then I can just move. But this also clears up space. This setup here, the oil cracker and the long tower, I won't really deal with yet. I'll still leave the stuff connected because we're still using this. Right? Yeah, we're still using that. But once we have trouble with this, I'm gonna have to move those over. But for now, I'm not worried about it. I'm mostly worried about I'm gonna probably clear my inventory because it's a mess. Yeah, clear it. Clear it. Get rid of it, and we'll start over. So it'll be a large chemical reactor. It'll be an energy hatch. Stick with the HV1. Of course you do. That's not really surprising. Not surprising that I need that. 10K cell. Let's ask for, I guess, one of you. I was wondering why I was a little slow. It's because you're also crafting the ingots. Duh. Okay, got the 10K cell, and I have some this stuff here. Just because I can, I'm gonna prep a little bit of liquid helium, and then I might as well consume all of it, so I don't have any leftover. So I don't have any leftover of that. Yeah. One, two. And it's energy hatch time. Thank you. I also need a maintenance hatch. The sulfuric acid recipe here needs what? No, okay. It needs one. So it needs an input hatch. Not a quadruple one. Let's get two of you. Make it also be a quadruple hatch, right? But I won't do that. Oh, thank you. Sulfuric acid. And that's it. It's just that and an output hatch. Then I need a PTFE pipe casing, coil, and the energy hatch, which should be done already. Yeah. And then, of course, you know the drill. Transformer and coil. Yeah, that'll happen if you ferric acid set up. Duh. That's why I got some right here. Just put one in. Uh-oh. Right there. And then make a coil. So I got some sulfuric acid to keep me going. This is causing us issues. I'm running out of fluid storage space. I already got that. I need the transformer. Blocks right here. Thank you. I think I'm also going to rewire how this is set up down here. I mean, if that is hydrogen sulfide and I just use a conduit, which I don't have on me, use a conduit to bring stuff, move stuff over. Is that going to be an issue with the other thing? Not really. I can just go that way. And this stuff I'll just keep separate. Alright. Build it. Maintenance hatch. And then large chemical reactor. 2 casings. And the coil and the casing. 2 input hatches. I'll put one of them right here, actually. There's a reason why. And then the output hatch would be right here. I also need, like, the inert casings. I don't think that's enough. Let's make 10 more. Anyways, the reason why was because if I move the hydrogen sulfide over there, yeah, like that, direct insert. The ME cable network is not going to be able to cross through the back, so I'm just gonna put it right here. That's really my whole reason. Nothing special. Chemically inert casings. Put in HV energy hatch, so it's gonna be a lot more sped up. And again, what's cool about this is that I can just increase the speed by upgrading energy hatches and so on. So that's why I like to put them on the top too, so it's like minimally intrusive to upgrade. I just change the machine or energy hatch and just add more transformers if I'm stepping up or stepping down. Not too bad. Input a EV right there. I need more casings. I don't know if that's enough. 3, 4. It's exactly enough. And you need a circuit 24. Let's get an export bus as well. Some cables. I'm gonna like forego the need to label everything because it takes time. and me, I know where the stuff is, right? So I guess I'll trust myself. Probably gonna forget where things are at some point. There will be a super tank right there. Dense cable. Get my rent. I don't want you to connect, sir. Don't know why it's always connecting to those things. Other applicator. Like that. There's the sulfuric acid. Yep. Easy. And then I can add a super tank for this. A storage bus also. I got one. But a super tank more importantly. Make one of you. Then some sulfuric acid. Of course you are. Here. Well, can't store anything. Why not? Something got clogged in here. Bet you. Ammonia. Can't make ammonia right now. Ammonium chloride. I think it works. Probably seed oil. There's something in here that's clogging the storage. Yeah. Silicone rubber is what's clogging it. And the glass and the soldering alloy also. Soldering alloy is fine. Silicone rubber, there's too much of it for me to want to deal with it. The glass. Don't need that here. Okay. You can have that. And let's craft the circuits. Medic casing. And a pump. You need to drive with storage cells for random fluids. I mean, I have have what? It's just mostly me being lazy. It's like I have silicone rubber. Like I said, oops, it says like 7,300, right? But we have a storage, like right there. It's supposed to carry 64,000, but I think I just put too much in there. I mean, I can easily just, take it out. There we go. Now it's free again. So I'll just do that. This is a lower priority. Yeah. But things like honey and soldering alloy and seed oil, that doesn't really have a storage right now. But you're right. You're right about a lot of things. A lot of people are right about a lot of things. One day I will listen. There we go. And add a storage bus for sulfuric acid. And then no overflow voiding because I don't want that running forever. Yeah, because I already have voiding at the hydrogen sulfide. So if I just stop the voiding over here, then it won't run forever. And the priority is fine. So everything that I plug in, like right here, it's going to be at 0 priority. Like that's default. But everything that I don't, like I want lower priority, I force it to lower priority. So like this chest here has -10. So it's always going to have lower priority. That's kind of my system. So everything I plug in, it's going to by default have 0 priority. And that means it's higher because all the manual stuff that I'm forcing, keeping my drives. I think my drives here should have, oh, I guess I didn't. Oops. I forgot to set that. Thanks for reminding me. But like it's because it saves me time every time I add a new like storage bus or somewhere. Like over here, I think these are the only ones with the higher priority. So like every time that's just kind of my system. It's either 10, 0, or -10. But on the rare exception is the void cell here. This one is like, this is a high priority. And I'm not going to take that off because it's going to delete everything, right? But this one is deleting like fishing rods and creeper hearts I get from from this guy over here. You have drives on 0. Okay. I mean, in a sense, we have pretty much the same system. I mean, we all know that at some point I'm going to be changing how I do things. It's been decided anyways. So we'll see once we get there. I need more fluids. Let's just make a recipe for here. I think this makes like 2 of it, right? Yeah, I'm aware of that. That's why yeah, that's why the fluids here have less priority. I don't have a central fluid storage, just that one cell. And otherwise my fluids out here are being stored like here. And these are 0 priority. Which just means that the one over there is gonna get used first. But I just had so much silicone rubber in there and I wasn't using it fast enough. That's why it kind of clogged. And the reason why that happened is because sometimes I grab it and then I just put it back. And it stays 64,000 because it's silicone rubber is being made over here. Right here, I think. Yeah. So it's using this one. So whenever it fills up, it fills up, and it fills up like rarely by accident, mostly because I break it. But I do want a central storage, and when that happens, yeah, I'll fix it up. I keep running out of Yes, that's why I have one. That's my random stuff. Actually hasn't caused a problem. I just took out the one that was causing problems. The seed oil probably just this one. Just oh yeah, no. We don't do that. Where am I going? Over here. If you can see here. Yeah, we have a million stuff. It's gonna be a lot of them. It's not their priority right now. Speaking of priority, go away, egg. I need to set up a recipe for Fluix. It's a temporary one. Can mix. I can. Oh, is this actually just the same recipe, right? Yeah, in the circuit or the what do you call it? Growth chamber. Right there. So if I ask for Fluix, I need a charger for this. I think that'll speed things up by a good amount. Trying to think of what's next after we increase power, because what's the next phase? And it might be storage fixing. Either it's storage fixing like that, like you mentioned, adding more fluid storage capabilities, or it's probably going to be base cleanup or base like improvement. And most of it will happen in this room here because this place needs to upgrade. This is outdated, all this stuff here. And this one is not as outdated, but still doesn't look very nice. So that might be the next step after upgrade power. And then along the way, it will be fluid grading. There's a lot of things to work on. Let's make it a super tank rate. Did I already have it? I already set it up. Yeah, because I have sulfuric acid now. Okay, so that marks that complete. I won't really finish the rest of the oil processing. I just really care about sulfuric acid. Looking nice is overrated. But to me, I like it. It's because with me, I know if I have a cramped base, I'm going to feel kind of way. Over time, it's going to get worse. It's very easy for me to just let it go. As long as it's producing that, I'm okay with that. Okay, come back to that. And just in time, we got enough space for like one more machine probably. One more 3x3. That's why I don't always like clean up. It's always like when I feel like it. And I'll spend like an episode. And it's kind of relaxing to me too. I like the noises that it makes when you're breaking things. But no, I don't do it all the time because my creativeness is very limited. A stack of these cells on me. All right. So that completes distilled water, and now we have sulfuric acid and benzene. That's done. So next up is nitric acid. That one's gonna be fun because I know the sellout way to make this. And I say sellout because I can already just instantly make it with making the ammonia with what do you call it? Yeah, this nitrogen and hydrogen. How much ammonia do you need? It's a lot of it. You need a lot of ammonia, and it's not worth it to do that. So I may want to do the because is that the only way you can get nitric acid? It'd be so funny if you can do this with water, but no, it doesn't even give you a lot if it won't. What is this? I don't even know. Yeah, I can do this, but nitrogen dioxide. Is there an easy way to get this? Yeah, because I'm thinking two routes. Either I can sell out and just... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I know it's this recipe that I want to do. I know it's this one. And but I was just thinking like the good way to make ammonia. When I say sell out, I mean just do this recipe here. But that's a lot of power. You know. But then the other way is to use the fluid extractor. This is the other way. I don't think it uses as much power. Actually, let's think about it. 7,200, right? Let's save both of them. Yeah, I'm getting a little confused here. So this recipe and the other recipe is right here. What's the difference here? This one, let's do the math. I just want to make sure the power difference. So this one costs 1,228,800 power to make 10,000 ammonia. So this one's doing 122. I'll round it up, 123 EU per ammonia. Just keep that one out. This one here is doing what? 7,200 divided by 100. 72. So it's probably twice as better, and the power is just, it's faster. But I don't know how fast this is. Well, you had like double 4 amps LCR. So you were using this one, this recipe here. It was not enough. So you need a lot of it. Maybe we do want to go this route. Yeah, maybe we want to go this route. Because you get this from an algae pond. It's just a pond. It doesn't even need power. Each tier decreases the time of the production cycle. Okay, so you just need more casing. So I can make this like with IV casings if I really wanted to. Which means the farm gets faster with each tier. What about no, I'm not quite at rhodium plated palladium yet. That's the LUV tier casing, right? I'm curious. Rhodium plated. I've never made this in my life. No, I'm kind of curious. rhodium and palladium. That's a little bit of processing, right? Yeah. I won't worry about that yet. Anyways, let's read up on that one. I want to try this mostly because it's funny and it's a new thing I've never made before. Even some power generating fluids. Typically need a chemical plant for that. In IV tier, you can also combine green algae with glowstone to get glowing coral. Oh, we already have glowing coral. Does not require power or maintenance. It doesn't even need a maintenance hatch. 64 machine casings. I want to make it. Well, let's make it a single player. I've never seen this before. It's going to crash as soon as I join. Because I don't want to make it and then it's just not good enough. So we'll see how fast it's able to keep up with the stuff. Game of the world's going to crash. It always crashes. At least once. I don't know why. I don't even bother reading it because it's going to crash anyways. And I join and it works fine. Okay. I need more space. Get my wand. Okay, so algae pond. Kind of curious how this works. I don't know how much space I'll need, but if I want a tier. Oh, the whole bottom part is casing. Okay, I'm going to be using IV machine casings. I know it's going to be a lot. Well, how much tungsten steel is that? Did I just toss my wand into the void? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 81. What is that? How many I actually need? What does the quest say? This one right here. It's a test world, yeah. Yeah, we're not in a void world in the play world. I just want to see how this farm works. And I hear this is a really good way to get ammonia. And yes, I would absolutely make this just for ammonia because it's funny and it's a new thing also. Match decide the tier. Each tier decreases the time of the. I don't even know what. Oh, look at that. You can feed it compost that you can make from the algae itself to boost the multi-tier by 1. Okay. But, so let's replace this. Let's get a wood axe. Axe. Oh, oops. You bitch. That's funny though. Like walked. Where is the casing? Okay, that's the one. Right there. And then I'll make like an output bus. Make a, I guess an HV one. It's funny though. Missing water. Do I have to fill in the water myself? Do I need like a reservoir hatch? Does that work? Input bus. You do need an input hatch, so I would absolutely make a reservoir hatch for this. You have water. Oh, there it is. And why do you make noise? Input bus. Pond noises. What happens if I put batch mode? I'm kind of curious how that works because it doesn't make any, it doesn't require power. How does that work? How does batch mode work? But this does make, we want the golden brown. I don't know if that's worth it though, because it only made like 4 of it. So, okay, so it only makes 4. I don't think that's worth it. Now the compost, I can make the compost at least. And I can use everything else to make the compost. So it says here, oops, no, don't shift click. If I use that, it'll upgrade the power to the next tier. See how much it makes in one batch. Okay, that just divides by 2. It does make 16 though. It also adds red algae, which is red cellulose, and this is what makes, I don't even know what it makes. This is how you get acetone. What was that? Calcium carbonate. Batch mode has the same speed. It does, but I don't think it actually does anything. Okay, we'll see here. So that one made this. Okay, this makes 16. If I can figure out a way to do that, it makes 16 per batch. Yeah. It is just for those recipes that can overclock the one tick. Okay. But if I make, okay, this makes 16, right? Meaning makes 1 of this. That's not very fast. That means we're only getting 100 ammonia every so many seconds. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it's good for trickle income, but or like trickle amount. But like if we're needing, the heck, no, we're needing this by the boatloads. It's not going to be enough. So we may just have to make a bunch of LCRs. Yeah, we may just have to make a bunch of LCRs with nitrogen and hydrogen. The good thing is that we know how to make that anyways. That might just be the route we take. This is too slow. So no, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Come back to a surprise next time. All right, so I guess I can say it's not worth it. I can probably do the math to figure that out, but no, thank you. So if I want this to produce nitrobenzene, I need to have, I am gonna keep it at HV. I think that's okay. Well, actually, how much is this? 5,000 divided by 30. It's 166 per second. And I don't quite know how much my distillation towers are producing. So we'll figure this out. Right here. This one is making 400 divided by... It's actually a lot. You know what? Just to keep it safe, let's just stick with HV. Right, the minimum tier. Or should I go with EV? Go with EV power. So I'm going to assume this is going to be an EV power. But how much of this am I going to need to make? So at EV power, this is going to consume 5,000 every 15 seconds. So I need to make 5,000 ammonia every 15 seconds. Oh yeah, it's going to be kind of rough to do this. I mean, it's not going to be like producing that much either. How about this? Let's just do one of them. One ammonia chemical reactor. And if I need more, I'll just make more. And I'll cram it right here. Nah. Okay, I'll cram it right here for now. Just one, and I'll keep upgrading it if I need more power. The other option would be... Oh, this is another one. Fermented biomass is another way to get ammonia. Nah, you know what? It's just easier. Let's just do it. Nitrogen, hydrogen. Now, I don't have a good way of getting high. I'm going to need more hydrogen, I think. Right? Because ammonia is a bunch of hydrogen. It's more hydrogen than it is nitrogen. Yeah. And we have hydrogen. It's just I don't like this setup. It's trash. It's primitive. So let's make a multi-block electrolyzer finally, because we're getting it from dimethylbenzene. So it is time to make a multi-block electrolyzer. Prepare space, that's what I was thinking, yeah. So that little space right here, this one I'm going to cram an electrolyzer in here for hydrogen. And then the other side is where I'll, like, probably right here in this corner. I prepare space for the chemical plant and then the 4 LCRs. And I'm just going to put one for now until I need more and just keep adding them as I need it, because ammonia is one of those things that's kind of tricky. As for hydrogen, I'm using dimethylbenzene. This stuff. I feel like this is a pretty good amount. Can make it from methane and LCR. I don't have a good source of methane right now. I'll stick to this one for now, because this one does give me a good amount. And methane comes from fish. Oh, we have come full circle. It's we always return to fish. Let's make an electrolyzer. Oh, you're right. The Zukai is a thing, right? Fishing port thing. Fish trap. We'll see how much the dimethylbenzene can support us, because we're producing a lot of this. We are making a good amount of this stuff. I would say a lot of, well, it is a pretty good amount. Like we have more dimethylbenzene than we actually use. But yeah, that's it. That's a good option for methane. How bad? How good is methane? Methane is, oops, CH4. The benzene, CH10. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Why do I have? I don't get it. That's why I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's make an electrolyzer. One, two, three. 3 IV circuits. Or I can put the gas siphon in Jupiter. I haven't even made the tier 2 rocket yet. You can make this already. Like I can make it already, right? Kind of curious. What do planets give? Uranus gives neon. That's funny. Oh, Uranus gives a lot of stuff. Neptune is whatever that is. Tritium, ammonia. I can go to Neptune for ammonia. Go all the way to Neptune. Oh, and then Jupiter for the gases. Something blew up. Read tilta for power requirements. What, the gas siphon? I mean, I'm not going to use it because I don't actually have. Again, I haven't even been past the moon yet. I was just kind of curious. This even needs rhodium, but we're nowhere near that. Not happening. It's funny how it like you can make it, but then all this stuff is like dumb expensive. Yeah, I mean, let's just make the electrolyzer. I've been meaning to do this because it also cleans up our hydrogen mess we have over here. It's so primitive. I don't like this. How cringe it is. It's using like a low voltage item distributor. That's just so I can separate the cells to an exact amount. Slow as heck, but it does give us all the hydrogen we need. But if I upgrade it, it'll be better. And I can get rid of that too. Make it look nicer. Absolutely what I'm going to do. Okay. I need 3 of these IV machine casings. You already know I'm going to make an energy hatch, an HV1. I need energetic alloy. This is new territory though, making nitrobenzene. I've never really worked with even. So it's a first for me. I'm excited. Excited to see how strong it is. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good power. And if it's not enough power, well, I can always just move the oil setup. This one I'm familiar with. I've worked with that before. But I like benzene because this is kind of simple. It's just 3 machines to get benzene. Obviously, you can upgrade it, and you need like 1,000 more machines, but that's okay. It works out. Crafting circuits, yeah, you're just slow as heck. Make an energy hatch. A coil. Power the thing. More tantalum. Okay, fine. Cannot craft that. I need more iron. I'm just gonna I should throw that there. Ore processing is what I need. Oh, absolutely. I don't deny that. Okay, you can have that. All right, let's go. Tantalum shenanigans is pretty. It is pretty pain. I'm trying my hardest to continue, and like we don't even have tantalite, but ore processing is definitely a painful thing. I've been going pretty far with just a macerator and a centrifuge. This is my ore processing setup right here. It's not very good, but it gets the job done for now. But I realize that a lot of things are lacking. But in order to avoid like too many tangents, I like to just focus on one thing, which is getting nitrobenzene. Switch to non-tantalum recipe. I mean, I could. You're right. It's all these components over here. So I know like the SMD resistors here. Actually, I have a good source of platinum. I can use platinum now, can't I? I mean, we have a lot of silver and gold. Yeah, don't. I think I'll try that. So like these SMD inductors, I can probably switch the iridium recipe because we're not using iridium for anything else. Unless that's too expensive. No, I don't have a lot of it. I mean, it is just one ingot per stack. Okay, I'll stick with tantalum for now and realize that I need to upgrade it as soon as possible. But it will. Like we have tantalum, right? We have infinite tantalum. I just have to set it up. But we all know I am. But once I get to nitrobenzene, and this is why I like the phases. You know, as I work towards some big project, actually we all notice how much things are lacking in the base, and we work towards, and we figure those out. But because I have tantalum already, even though it's a little annoying, I'm not super pressed on getting that one fixed. But I do realize that it's got to get fixed. Make a coil, a transformer. The heck? Can't make gold wire? Oh, I guess you can't. I'm just gonna throw a stack of it in here. Okay, that was fast. Okay, the coil's being crafted, and then transformer. What is that? Black body in a quadria, super solid. Flows like a fluid and reflects nothing. Looks like fun. What does it even make? Like, what does it even do? Oh. It's Continuum Ripper. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Forget it. Forget it. Looked at that. Transformer. Okay, so this one is, we got the circuits. You walked into the wrong neighborhood. That happens a lot. HSSG wire. I do have some. I just need 2 of you, I think. Just a little bit. I still walk into the wrong neighborhood like that. It's just always funny to me. Like how different the world is. Like how different the world can be. Like later in the game. I don't have any, I guess not. Make this stuff. So I do have the molten glass, which is good. And then I just need the yttrium dioxide and thorianite. Yttrium dioxide is just oxygen. Oxygen. Thank you. In a chemical reactor. Out. Don't output. Circuit 5. Why 25 seconds in EV? Really? A little expensive. I'm not gonna make more than one. You don't need that much anyways. Not this one. I know it hurts. Stop complaining. I would like some glass. Okay, and then the rest of it, I don't have molten glass on me right now, but that should make like two glass blocks, right? Yeah. I'm okay with that. Let's prep some cables while I'm waiting. Oh, Fluix. I think I crafted a bunch of you. Yeah. Cable. Go for it. All right. Dan, molecular disintegrator. I already have one, right? I didn't make it. No, we have a solidifier, mixer, and assembling machine. And I have stellite, but that is a stellite rotor. Make more stellite. I don't know how much I need. Just make a bunch of it. I'll make a bunch of you like that. Sure. Cobalt. That's why I couldn't find it last time, because I couldn't spell Chrome. And then manganese. Titanium. There. I probably need more than this, but that's okay. Wait for the rotors. I can make them over here, right? Yes. What are you here for? I don't think we can get rid of that. So I'm just going to leave it there. I need some cells. Yeah. How are you doing? Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that works. Then the rest of it will be I don't know what. I just don't want any like leftovers. Get the electrolyzer. Okay. Then let's get a you know the drill. All the hatches in the world. Nothing new. You knew this was going to happen. Kind of, what are the casings though? That's actually pretty cheap. I thought they'd be pretty bad. I didn't need that much stellite. Why are you stuck? Are you stuck making wire? I bet you're stuck making wire. That's what it is. Jeez, you're a little slow, aren't you? Yeah, it's pretty slow. All right, wait for that though. We have the maintenance hatch. Does this need a muffler? It does. Motor. Not that one. This one. Bah, 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 bah. Yes, we are using the silicone rubber, but guess we just had too much backlog in there. At least the more circuits I craft, the more salt water I make, because that's where we're getting the salt water. It's just all the byproduct from epoxy crafting. So if we keep using epoxy, we make more salt water by accident for the plat line. I think with that, I'm okay with it. And our major bottleneck I forgot to deal with is the salty root. I set this up, but I never actually like plugged it in, right? I never plugged it in. I'll come back to that later. I'm not worried about the plat line. We got all the iridium we wanted for the energy hatch anyways. Okay, so let's make a muffler hatch. And a maintenance hatch. Oops. Put the transformer right there. Sir, hurry up. You're a little slow. Oh. That's why. That'll definitely be why. Thank you. I broke a mallet. Alright. Now, this is going to be hydrogen producing from the 1,2 dimethylbenzene. This stuff. So you just need an input hatch and an output hatch. That's it. So you need an input hatch. That one is fine. And an output hatch. This might be enough, but let me double check. 16. That I should upgrade to the next tier. Yeah, better to do that. So I need a hole. I need a tank. And this one will be get a tank and get molten glass. And 2 copper plates. I don't know why I have so many copper plates, but I do. I need some cells. Take the glass, the tank, circuit 4. Copper tank. That one and some polyethylene. I think I already had some in here, don't I? I do. Get a hole. It will be an output hatch. So circuit 2. There you go. That's just to have a bigger buffer. Go away. Nice. We have that. We have the input hatch. Yes, we do. We just need input, output, and output bus. I guess you are producing my carbon. And what else do I need? Put this over here. The rest of it is just casings, right? So 26, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then another one for the output bus, 7, 26, 19. I need 19 of you. Potent. Don't think I have anywhere near enough potent. Do the math for this. You are that one. This one is that one. This one is that one. And then the rods here are... You can actually just get everything from fluid solidifying, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Fluid solidifying. And then the rods themselves also come from solidifying. So I'm going to go ahead and connect everything. So I need... how much do I need here? That much. So I need some lead. Stack and 6. All right, 6. I need some bronze. I don't have any bronze. 70 bronze. Craft it. And tin. There we go. And then the bronze is being crafted right now. A little slow though. I mean, I do have this. I'm going to crush it. That should be enough. Right? Okay. And should have 70. 64 by 6. Throw that there for the rest. Do you not crush? Oh, you don't. That's why. Okay. So that's enough potent. You are circuit 3. We need to get you out of there. Really? Why are you slow? Is it just a better ratio? The mixer here does... Because it might just be better to do it here. It's way better to do it here. Unless this recipe here does... Okay, so 110, that much. Then 720 divided by 144 is 5. Okay, so it's just faster in the mixer. I don't know why you're making me do it here. What a scam. 13. Way faster. And then this stuff I can like throw it in the smelt. The overpowered steam furnace. The steam furnace that we all know and love. But this stuff I can collect at least. I like working with items because I can actually understand how many I need. I need some. Need a lot of this. All right, go smelt. Potent. I remember the good old times where we had to make potent at the very start of the pack. So difficult to make potent. Now look at me making hundreds of it instantly. Relatively instantly, right? Now maybe it's because it doesn't let me. No, you can still fluid extract. Fine. You can use right fluid cells here. Thank you. And then I'm just going to make them all into the rod. How many cables do I have here? I'm thinking for tonight, that's probably the last thing I'm going to do is set up the electrolyzer for hydrogen. I am running low on time. I don't have as much time on the weekdays as I do on the weekends. So I'm just going to go ahead and set up the electrolyzer and then come back another day, means tomorrow. So I have 80. I have 80 so far. So 190 minus 80 is 110 minus 64. So 46. I need 64 and 46 to get this processing. So it will be yeah, and then the rest of it will be plates. Actually, no, some of it is frames and then some of it is double rod. Oops. Throw this all into the rod maker. You know what? Let's output so it doesn't stop. I would like 46 right there, and the rest of it will be plates, but I'm going to separate it before I lose track of them. Output bus. Okay. Gotta process this. This stuff will become more rods, and that's enough rods. This stuff, I need 114 potent rods. Or I can just separate them both into 57. Right? 57. I was kind of worried that didn't have enough. So 57. This will go into the forge hammer here. Honestly, I'm just gonna do it by hand. It's the same cost. There we go. It's enough. And then this will go into the frame box maker. And by frame box maker, I mean my Did I make too much? I think I made too much. Oh well, where's the rest of the potent? Oh, I definitely made way too much. Oops. I need 76. I have 50. Meaning each one of these I can is 2 ingots, right? So 76 minus 50 is 26. So 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 14. Throw 15 in there. Nah, you're slow. Put you over here for the plates. Very quick. That's not even ivy. And then some chrome rods. Should probably make that while that's crafting. I don't know why I have so many of them, but I'm gonna go with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's from other quest rewards. I kept asking people to claim chrome rods, and now do anymore. But we still claim them. Right. This should be all the casings that I need. Nice. Yes, yes. Okay. So maintenance hatch right there. It'll be right against this wall here. Electrolyzer. You will have an input hatch. You will have an output hatch. And a output bus. Actually, it makes more sense to have hatch sticking backwards. Muffler, energy hatch, and then all the other things are next. I like the color of the electrolyzers. I like brownish colors. Very warm. Two. Oops. Okay, transformer. And Tesla coil. Right there. Fix. Easy. So let's bring over the super tank. Right there. I'm gonna take that, and that. And all this can pretty much go away. Because you are outdated by a long shot. How many channels do I have before I just messed everything up? 27. That's plenty. I'm not going to have enough channels, though, right here. So I need to deal with that when we get there. But that's a future problem for future burning. I can always just add an extra P2P. But I think that's what's going to happen when we upgrade. Maybe that's what's next. After we upgrade power, we upgrade ME2, AE2. Because the AE2 system is also kind of trash. Comparably trash, you know. Output bus is for the carbon. And over here, I'll stick the 1,2-dimethylbenzene in here. Yeah. Terror. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do next. Is upgrade the AE2 system. You know, have it future proofed. Because right now I'm just reactionary, adding things, and I don't like doing that. You do not overflow void. And that's it. Easy. Yeah. I want that to be a problem where it just gets stuck with fluid. Yeah, that's a good problem to have. I'm not gonna have it infinitely craft though, because I don't need that much hydrogen yet. But this is a good place to stop. We got a good amount of machines going. What do we get? We got oil distillation going. We got oils back. And we're getting this from oil bees, and I think I'm pretty sure consumed all the combs already. Yeah. We got a lot of this stuff backed up, and then we're getting more oil and whatnot. So hydrogen sulfide is turning into sulfuric acid over here. Yeah, so we're building up our sulfuric acid stores. And then we're building up hydrogen. We already had hydrogen set up, but since we need to produce ammonia, and I'm gonna use this method. And this is a lot of hydrogen. So for next time, which is very likely tomorrow, we're gonna figure out a way to get more. We may have to improve our nitrogen production. Maybe we're producing nitrogen here through the ender creepers. We got ender protest, gets electrolyzed here. This can probably upgrade to a multi-block one also. Yeah, that's how we get our nitrogen. So we got plenty of nitrogen already. Probably more than enough. You got pearls, pearl dust, and so on. That's how we get our nitrogen. But we might need more. Who knows? We'll see when we get there. I think as a partial celebration, what I can do is tear up a setup. I always like tearing up setups that are now like irrelevant. For example, I can finally take out that, and this is not needed anymore. Pretty sure we're still getting oxygen from here. Yeah, we're still getting oxygen from there, so I'm not really worried about that. That can go away eventually, but I'm not gonna store that yet. Electrolyzer, don't need that. Then the distributor, don't need that either. Is there any there is no like components here. This one it does need that because it's voiding water, and this one it does need that because that's where all the items go in. Okay, we tore down a setup, which is I'm always glad to see. And we also tore down this setup over here, where we kind of just shrunk the LCR bundle right there for sulfuric acid. We moved it out there. Okay. Then I have to put that tank back. I'll deal with it another day. And I can put that away. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Good place to stop. We'll come back tomorrow. and get ammonium going and then nitric acid, and then we'll have to craft the chemical plant, which is, I don't think it's going to be that bad. Not really. It's just annoying, but it shouldn't be too bad. We have a lot of titanium. We have a lot of material, so we should be able to make this just fine. And then we'll be confident within tomorrow or the next day we'll have nitrobenzene set up, and then another day to set up, or a day or two to set up the actual gas turbine. That one's gonna be fun. Let's go see who else is playing some Minecraft. Oh, there's a lot of GTNH players today. What the heck? Cat's Cozy Games is playing. I'll go say hello. I haven't seen them in a while. Okay, pretty good progress for now. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.